Black and White Takes. We're back. We're live right now on TikTok, YouTube, and shout out Twitch as well. Um, Guys, it's conference championship weekend. So we've got 4 teams left, only 2 games to talk about. But I think there's a lot to unpack here. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it.
Come
The
on.
Patriots, Drake May, arguably the MVP, we all know it's probably going to go to Stafford, is going to Denver to face Jarrett Stidham and the Broncos. Let's start first reacting to the line. Right now, it is Broncos plus 4.5 everywhere. So they're home dogs. This number opened at 5.5. I can't lie. I bet it. I loved it. And I'm glad to see that the numbers come down a little bit. Still love it at 4.5. But Simi, let me get your initial reaction to the line. Getting the Broncos at home as a pretty sizable dog. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of points here. I think the line is probably where it should be, though. We got some guys named Simon saying that this is a bet you take blindly, and there it almost seems like he's saying there's no way it doesn't hit. So
Never good.
yeah, that's I'm not sure. I like the side. I'm aligned on the Broncos, but I'm kind of scared to bet this number. And I'd rather put the Patriots probably in a money line parlay with another piece. But yeah, I think this line's right where it should be. Not sure what's gonna show from Stidham, and I don't want to call this an auto bet like some guys are saying. But CK, what you thinking on it?
Yeah, I'll go before Jace gives his hot take because he's always got something. But no, I mean I love the Broncos here. I'm pretty much aligned with Simon where it's like you have to take this. And I think really what pushed me over the edge was realizing and agreeing that if Bo Nix was playing in this game, Denver would be favored. And as you guys know, I've been pretty consistent all year. I've been very bearish, unfortunately, on the Broncos. But a lot of that always has stemmed from Bo Nix. And Bo Nix has done well. I mean, he won the AFC. He's, we can say I was wrong. I'm fine to admit my losses. But what I will not cede is that he is worth 5 or 6 points to the spread. So the fact that the Broncos would have been minus 1.5 point favorites at home in this game, and then the fact that I could get the Broncos plus 5.5 with Jarrett Stidham, who is, again, a veteran in this league, definitely a serviceable backup. Yeah, I think that this is a no-brainer. If this was like the Bills, for example, and Josh Allen's out, which I know, again, probably a bad comparison, but just in terms of how much the team leans on a guy like Josh Allen, it would be totally different. But what do we know about the Broncos is that they're very well-rounded. When you think about the Broncos, you don't necessarily think about Bo Nix being their best player. It's more a well-oiled machine. So I don't see any angle on how I could bet the Patriots unless it's strictly just to win. So I'm all over the points here, man. And Jace, I have a feeling you're probably in agreement with me. What do you think?
Yeah, I like the Broncos here. I think, as much as it pains me as an LSU fan to say, Will Campbell has been pretty bad at left tackle in the playoffs. And I think Bonito is, absolutely gonna, and just the Broncos blitz packages in general are gonna really get to Drake May, and he's going to come down to earth. And he actually hasn't been performing great in the playoffs so far. Anyway, he was pretty actually terrible against the Texans last week. So that's not going to get it done. And I mean, I'm not sure. We love Bo Nix, I guess, as a competitor and player, but he hasn't been like the best performing quarterback in the league in his sophomore year. And Jarrett Stidham, was behind Tom Brady. He's a veteran in this league. I mean, like you said, Nick Foles situation, he can go out there and get you a win and take your team to the Super Bowl. And I think him and Sean Payton, they're going to play a really well executed game plan, and that's what they're going to do. So, I mean, definitely on the number at 4.5, but I like them to still win. And Denver.
Right, so I guess that's the best bet, right, for all of us because we're pretty much all aligned.
Aligned.
I feel like those have been doing pretty well. So that's an official best bet from the pod. If you guys are watching over on TikTok, check us out on YouTube. But
CK,
Yeah,
is this
no,
showing? Is this line showing 5.5 everywhere?
no, it's showing 4.5 everywhere. So it opened at
Oh,
5.5. Obviously following the Bo Nix news, but now it's come down to the point where it is literally 4.5 everywhere. I don't think there was a 5 on Hard Rock a little earlier, but that's gone. It's 4.5 everywhere. But again, I mean, 5.5 is kind of a dead number. I think as long as you get the 4.5 with the hook, I think it's a great number and definitely playable. So yeah, I
I
mean,
wonder. I guess some big money came in. I wonder what the public heads are doing. You know, like if I was a Joe, kind of like I am sometimes, or I'm knocking on the window, like, yo, where do I want to put my money?
dude, yeah, this is definitely
Where would I
a
put it?
pros Joe's game.
Yeah,
I know it's like it seems like very straightforward and maybe too easy,
Dude,
but I
but
mean
backup
it is.
quarterback. Come on.
What?
I said, dude, but backup quarterback. Come on.
yeah. I guess that would make a Joe want to take Drake
Yeah.
May. Yeah,
Yeah, and right now actually I'm seeing 74% of the bets are on the Patriots, 62% of the money. So, yeah, it's pretty obvious that most of the public is taking um the Patriots. I think especially at 4.5, people are going to be like, yeah, this is a no-brainer.
you could
Joes are
tease
going to
that
align.
to you could tease that to Patriots plus a point and a half in a
Yeah.
5 point teaser or money line parlay. Yeah, that's
Yeah, and I'm really not against sprinkling a little bit on the money line here. I do think Denver is alive in this game, and kind of like Jace brought up, like I haven't really seen it from this Patriots offense, especially in the playoffs. And this is going to be obviously Drake May's first road playoff game in a very hostile environment. I just don't see it necessarily. A reason why the offensive chemistry is going to somehow all of a sudden get better. So it seems a little too easy. But right now, you can get the Broncos money line plus 200. I think that's good value, honestly. So
RJ Harvey X Factor.
yeah, and the other thing too is J.K. Dobbins might play this week. He's questionable right now. The Broncos are pretty much getting healthier, surprisingly, outside of quarterback, but they're getting. I think there might be possibly one other piece that they might get back as well. Doesn't look like Troy Franklin's going to go, but J.K. Dobbins is questionable, so I think that could be a little good change of pace as well, and something to look out for sure. Let's talk about the total real quick. The total is 42.5. Jace, what do you think about that? Is that an over or under type of game? What's your feel?
Oh man. I feel like it's an under, but I don't. What's the weather like? Anyone have the weather report?
It's gonna be it says 25 degrees Fahrenheit, 0% chance of rain, 11-mile-per-hour wind.
Yeah, give me the under.
Yeah.
These defenses, backup quarterback, Drake May, just I mean, no one's really performed great against this Broncos defense. So I mean, I don't really trust Drake May to go out there on the road to do it. So I'm loving I mean, is this his first road playoff game?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, against Sean Payton and this Broncos defense. Yeah, have fun, Drake May. Take the under here, boys.
I feel
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Joshy was cutting up this Broncos defense though, but that's Joshy.
Shout out to Apocryphal. Thanks for the likes over on TikTok. Appreciate you. Guys, if you guys are on the TikTok, check us out on YouTube. Drop a like, subscribe. We're almost at 50 subscribers. It's actually in the left-hand corner, right below Jace. You can see it, the YouTube channel. But type it in there, hit subscribe, hit like. That would really help us out if you guys are able to do that. But I appreciate the likes on TikTok. All right, let's talk about the game that I'll be honest, and I'll just say up front, I do not have a read on. I'm so jammed. I've heard good takes from both sides. This number has not moved, unlike the other one. Right now, the Seahawks, coming off crushing the 49ers, are -2.5 favorites against the Rams. My initial reaction was to want to take the better quarterback, want to take the more experienced playoff quarterback and coach and everything on the road in the Rams. But what's concerning me is, I don't know. something tells me that might catch up to the Rams, especially because they're coming off an overtime win, and there's really bad stats or trends, I guess, of teams that are coming off overtime wins. And the other thing is like the Rams have been on the road, I think, since like week 17. So they've like almost for a full month, they haven't played a whole home game. They were on the road week 18 and then just have been everywhere. So does that really matter? If it's not going to matter for a team, it's probably going to be the Rams, just because, again, of how much of a veteran team they are, how much playoff experience McVay has. But I think like even midway through the season, we were all pretty sure that like, hey, these are the two best teams in the NFC, arguably the league at the time. Because I remember this matchup, we were talking about it here, and I was lit about it. And actually, it ended up being a heartbreak because I think I was on the Seahawks, and the Seahawks won, but somehow Stafford was able to backdoor it, even though he had like 3 picks. It was an awful game for him. But anyways, we'll see what happens this weekend. I don't want to give an official play. I want to hear what you guys think. Jace, what's on your mind here?
What's the number?
Seahawks minus 2.5 everywhere.
Yeah, dude. I actually think there's value on the money line here for the Rams. I say that because I mean the Seahawks beat them 2 times in the regular season. It's just hard to beat. I feel like in college, especially, like it was always hard to beat a team that you beat 2 times in the regular season. I know basketball, football, different sports, and then having to play against them a 3rd time in the playoffs was always like really tough to do and beat them 3 times. So I just don't trust the Seahawks in this 3rd game to outcoach and outplay Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford. Like I feel like they're going to come in with a really high level game plan and execute at an extremely high level. And like we've seen it, they had to like the Seahawks had to rely so much on the run in the regular season against the Rams. And Darnold threw, I think, like 4 or 5 picks. I think 4 picks the first matchup against the Rams. So, I mean, I just don't trust. This isn't like a spot where I trust Darnold. I think they're going to try to hide him. I think the Rams are going to be prepared for that. I think I like the Rams money line here, just out of the fact that beating a team 3 times is really hard to do.
That's true. Simi, what do you think?
Damn, Jace. This is not. No. I figured you would like the Rams. You've been strongly backing the Rams all year, I feel.
Yeah.
Why switch up? I think this is matchup number 3. The Rams won the first, the Seahawks won the second. And then, yeah, this is 3.
Wait, did the Rams win the first one?
The Rams won. They won the first by 2.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 21-19 in like week 7, 8.
Oh,
maybe.
why did I thought? Dang. Well, that changes things for me. Whatever.
And then,
oh yeah, I mixed it up. Darnold had a bad game, but
Yeah,
still
Darnold
somehow
was
backdoored the
terrible.
minus 2.5, which was sickening. But yeah, you're right, Simi.
okay. Yeah, and then that Seahawks, the second matchup was when Puka went nuts for
Overtime.
like 225. And JSN went nuts too, actually. I think I like the Seahawks here with all that being said. I
Dude,
think
but this is crazy. 2.5 hasn't been covered in either of the games.
yeah, it's a tight, super tight.
Week, whatever it was, week 16, it was a 1-point game.
What was the
and
line? Like same line?
Probably. Let me look, see if I
1.5, 2.5, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty.
The
tight.
line was it closed the Rams plus 1.5. Yeah,
Yeah,
covered.
now they moved it up a point.
Yeah.
Do y'all know if Charbonnet's out, right?
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah,
Big
20
loss.
ACL.
What about Corum? He's playing, right?
Quorum is
Should be in.
Looks like he's going. But I think Charbonnet is a huge loss for the Seahawks, just as how to use him in the red zone.
I agree with that. I am going to stand strong on the Seahawks here, though. I would take them minus 2.5. But another stat that I thought of, McVay hasn't lost an NFC championship, right? I think that's another stat that that should be accurate and sound. Yeah, McVay's kind of a beast in these games. This one's tough, CK. I get how you have no read and jammed.
I literally have no read. This is just a game I'm hoping to stay off of.
Yeah, bro.
This one's
trying to
tough.
think. Yeah, so the money is very split as well, and you are right. McVay has not lost an NFC Championship game.
Rams money line, baby, take it.
He beat the Saints in 2018. I guess that was Drew Brees' team, and then he beat the Niners in 21.
Yep.
Which was Jimmy G.
Dude, going back to like the first episode of the season, Alec gave out the Broncos Super Bowl champs. I gave out Rams Super Bowl champs. So this could be a head-to-head battle into the Super Bowl. Be fire.
Sharp stuff.
Dude, hot take. I know this is off topic, but it's time for Steve Kerr to go. Dude, I'm so done with that clown. Golly.
Steve.
Sorry.
Should have been gone. Should have been gone last year.
Steve Kerr, he's such an idiot, man. He's just a liberal idiot coaching a basketball team off of KD and Steph and Draymond's success, dude. It's time for him to just
and MJ's success. Come on, man.
And MJ's and Popovich, bro. I'm just so done with that clown. Can't stand him.
So clown. Crazy. I don't know why, but I'm not seeing any injuries for the Rams. I don't know if that's right or not. Am I tripping? Maybe there isn't. It might be healthy.
Y'all like any player props? In either?
I'm looking at some
dude, yeah, I mean
Devontae Adams X Factor?
Dude, I kind of like the Sam Darnold like under. If there's like a Sam Darnold like interception for like minus, I would love to like minus 110. I would, but it's gonna be like minus 210, I guess. I would bet. Sam Darnold's throwing a pick. Because I think without Charbonnet, they'll run Kenneth Walker, but I think the Rams are gonna really make Sam Darnold have to beat them and throw the ball. And I could see it being a fiasco for Seattle. I could see this game actually not being that close.
Yeah, so the total people like the over. I'm seeing a lot about taking the over here.
I feel like that's because last game was 38-37 overtime.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what the number is. It is
should be like 45, 46. No.
46 and a half.
46, yeah.
Seems
last
like
time
a solid
Darnold
number.
shredded them. Darnold shredded that Rams secondary, and Stafford shredded the Seahawks too. I wonder if the Seahawks switch up their defense to defend Puka.
Bro, what do you mean by shred? I mean, he had 270 with 2 interceptions and 2 TDs. Like, he didn't.
That's Darnold shredding, bro.
Bro, he's a clown, dog.
Darnold.
And like, all right, he had 16 in the fourth. He threw an interception, then came back and had like that big play to Bardner or whatever, the tight end. No, he played like ass, man. He had that. It should have been a pick six. Like at the goal line, he threw an interception. And then they had that clown 2-point conversion, bro. Let's not hype Sam.
Oh yeah, that was the fake 2-point conversion night.
Yeah. And Kenneth Walker had 11 for 100, and then a touchdown, long of 55. And Shaheed had had a kick return?
Kick return, yeah.
So all right, nah.
He's nasty though, bro. Shaheed is nasty.
Yeah, I agree. But this whole idea that Darnold is shredding with 270 and 2 INTs, like, nah,
that's
bro.
That's a Darnold shred.
But I'm saying if they make it where Darnold has to be the guy to beat them, it could be ugly for Seattle. He's not that guy.
I wonder if Devontae Adams played in that most recent matchup.
I'll let you know.
I feel like they just jammed Puka the whole night.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, he didn't.
Nah,
right?
he didn't. Nah, he didn't. He was out.
They jammed Puka for like 20 targets.
And you're telling me that Seattle's gonna get a point from that?
I said they both shredded. Stafford went for 457 that game, bro.
Yeah, and 3 TDs and 0 INTs. And you said Darnold shred with 270. Get out of here.
The fact that we have to drop our shred standard for Darnold should say something. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't trust him in this game, bro. Do not take a quarterback you don't trust in the NFC Championship. That's just I just the NFL, dude, I feel like it's just so much easier to just take the quarterback you trust. When in doubt, take the quarterback you trust and the head coach you trust.
It says the underdog has covered in 7 of the last 8 head-to-head games.
Great. Give me Rams plus
between the Rams and Seahawks. Kind of a strong trend. Seattle was 5-1 against the spread when favored by 3 or less at home this season, but the one miss was against the Rams. It's another thing as well. Thanks, Grok. I asked Grok for some trends. And then some, just to help Simi out, because I know he likes the Seahawks, I'll read you some Seahawks trends. As favorites of 2.5 points or more, they've gone 8-3 against the spread this season. Seattle was solid as home favorites during the regular season, 5-3 against the spread. Trying to see if there's anything else. That's pretty much it. So you still like the Seahawks, Nimi?
Damn, bro. Trends telling me to back the Rams.
Hey, man, I can't talk either of you guys off. Like I like a lot about both of these teams. It's just like, but it's just like too, because like the Seahawks are going to be at home, bro. The Niners were just non-existent. Like I don't know. That was insane.
Yeah, that's not fair.
That was insane.
I thought I had a great number. I was like,
yeah,
plus
you got
7.5
up,
on the Niners.
bro.
Let's go. We're lit.
You got lit up. Paint your face.
Yeah, got lit up. Yeah,
they didn't even show up.
Didn't even show up.
Yeah, dude. The first opening kickoff for a touchdown. Come on, man.
Yeah, bro, shouldn't even gotten off the plane.
I don't know if you can kick it to Shaheed straight up.
Yeah, he's the best returner in the league right now for sure.
You can kick it to him.
Such a boss. The Rams have good special teams too. I feel Tutu Atwell back there.
Tutu, come on.
Let's not overreact here,
dude. Shaheed is a dog, bro.
I'd kick it to him. I'd tackle him too.
Dig your own grave, son.
Yeah. It's just, it's regardless, it's going to be a different game. I'm just saying, like, you know, obviously Darnold was not under any pressure. Like, we haven't really seen Darnold
play
a competent playoff football game in his career, like where he's made plays. He's been great in the regular season the past 2 years, but like, you know, the Rams are not just going to fold.
We haven't seen Darnold play a competent football game in his career. It's like they either win.
That's wild.
I mean, we haven't, right? Like they either win because like Darnold is never the reason for winning.
He had 124 yards last week. He completed 12 passes. Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm just not gonna get behind the Darnold, like on the Darnold bus here. I don't know. I think he is just so mediocre. And
yeah,
look, I'm proud of the guy, man. Like if it was my son, I'd be happy for the resiliency that he's shown from going from a top 5 pick to being the clown of the league, and then back to like earning a spot like as an NFL starter in the league. But let's not act like he is. Like we gotta be realistic with our kids, right? And like we can't just be like, "Hey, Darnold, go steer the ship." Like, no, we're still gonna leave some training wheels on this thing because he's just not gonna get it done for you. You gotta be smart. Can't just give him the keys yet.
If he was my son, is insane. Try to get that on the clip. Son Sam Darnold.
I mean, dude, but like they win like despite Sam Darnold. Like even in that game that you said he put up crazy points. Like he still threw 2 interceptions and actually threw a crucial interception. It wasn't until Shaheed had the kick like punt return until that game turned around. But it would have been bad if Shaheed didn't backpack him, and then that defense didn't get. I think they got a big 3 and out too. So it's all right. He needs to ride the school bus. He's not getting the keys just yet. He's not getting the car. No
learner's permit.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to talk about a trade deadline acquisition, Rashid Shaheed. That is some great stuff.
Yeah.
Game changer.
CK, what are you doing? You locked in over there or something?
I was looking at some AFC betting trends. I was just curious, but it says Denver is a large home dog in a conference title game for the first time in decades. Um, Home dogs of 4+ in playoffs over the last 50 years are 9-0 against the spread. But you're not usually, I mean, it's very rare. That's crazy. There's only been 9 games in the last like 60 years where like there's a home dog like this and they're 9-0 against the spread.
Mm.
Hey man, let's just stick with the Broncos as our official play because I'm split.
Oh, yeah.
Jace
That's
on one side, Simi on another.
For sure. There's no way to agree on this Seattle Rams game.
Yeah, but what we can hopefully agree on. Sorry, go ahead.
Is Darnold? Yeah, random. Is Darnold hurt still? I remember they were saying like he was about to.
Who
not play
knows?
that
He threw the ball
Niners game.
12 times last game.
Yeah, they're gonna hide him for sure. Do I like the
Yeah, they're gonna
Seahawks?
have to.
You're like, shoot.
Oh man. Wait, CK, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, no, I mean, we're talking a lot about Darnold. I mean, we know how much these games revolve around the quarterbacks. I feel like this is a good transition to rank these final 4 quarterbacks, these last 4 guys in their conference championships. Who are the best? We only got 4. We've done it for each round of the playoffs pretty much, coming into the playoffs after the first week and now for the conference championship week. Let's just discuss it. Let's start from the top. I feel like it's pretty clear.
Game number 1 out of the way, right?
Yeah, Matt Stafford is
Matthew
number
Stafford,
1.
number 1. Yeah. Hands down. No question.
I think there might have been like 5% of people that would try to argue Drake May, but just with how Drake May has disappeared so far in the playoffs, got to give it to Stafford right now.
Yeah, you can't argue Drake.
That leaves us with
Pats fans might try to argue Drake, and that's it.
Yeah, but they're dumb.
Biased. Stafford won.
Stafford won.
Didn't we have him? We had him won last
every week.
Too.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, base.
Well, actually, I think maybe CK had like Josh Allen.
Might have made Joshy.
Yeah, and I thought that was like outlandish, but you guys were all like, Josh Allen deserves a Super Bowl. Whatever the hell that means.
But I did say he was due for some Joshy.
Yeah, you did.
And that fumble in the open field was straight Josh.
Yeah, that was like rookie year Josh.
Bro.
He was crying, bro.
Yeah, that was tough to see.
You guys think they got shafted by the refs or what?
No. For what? For what?
I don't know.
Like
those pass interference calls down the stretch were pretty off.
That would have been a field goal though.
And that catch
just would have been a longer field goal.
That was also a catch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They didn't. I don't know. They didn't
didn't agree.
They didn't do the Bills any favors. Oh yeah, Joe Burrow tweeted for the first time in years.
I actually didn't think it was a catch, but hot take.
So they fired Sean McDermott. What do you guys think about that?
Dude, Steve Kerr and Zach Taylor still have jobs, and then I don't know, man. I don't know what is deserving of keeping your job as a professional coach anymore.
Yeah, it is pretty confusing, and it is crazy that like this year we've seen like 3 or 4 coaches now go out that have been with their team for like the last 8 years at least. Tomlin, Harbaugh, McDermott. I think those are it. So 3, which is insane. But I feel like John Harbaugh might be sick right now because he went to the Giants. Obviously, that's official. Yeah. And then a few days later, McDermott gets fired. Like, who would not want to go play and build around Josh Allen? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. After seeing the comments, after seeing the comments from the owner, though, I feel like you would get a little bit of peace of mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the only thing is the ownership. Clearly, there's like something going on up top that's not good.
Yeah, I saw an interesting stat too that said like if the head coach hasn't won a Super Bowl by like year 7, like it's time to move on. So, I don't know. Maybe it was time to move on from Sean McDermott, but a little sickening for him as a Bengals fan watching Zach Taylor, just keep acing the test without doing any work. I don't know. It's hard to watch.
I feel
Yeah, and
like
it's going to be
the
interesting to
Bills.
react this offseason with all the open coaching positions that are still left. What are you saying, Simi?
Facts. The Bills and the Ravens were kind of in the same spot with their coach. I feel like they've lost the same close, high stakes game like 20 times over. And when do you draw the line? And they drew the line.
Yeah,
Drew
likewise.
the
And same
line.
with the Steelers, but not as high stake for the Steelers. Like we were just losing wild card round constantly. Like there really wasn't. I think Tomlin left with like 8 playoff losses in a row. But yeah, I mean, other than not making the playoffs, the other thing that's obviously going to get you fired is just like all the consecutive losses. And I'm not saying like D'Amico Ryans is close. He's won a playoff game each year so far that he's been the coach. But it's like, bro, you win one and then it's a complete dud the next game
Yeah.
in the divisional round. And
Hey, you
how long
next.
can you do that?
Yeah, you next, D'Amico.
Yeah, I don't know
Gotta talk to
though.
CJ, man.
That roster's flawed. Same with the Bills, yeah.
But like he looked so much better than Lovie Smith, and they just like I don't know. D'Amico Ryan is, I think, actually a solid football coach. I think
No, I agree. I'm
like
just saying that
I
it's
think
like
you at this point you gotta move on from CJ before you move on from D'Amico Ryan. Like
No,
CJ
there's no
Stroud,
way.
like how are you like how can you defend that clown? Like, I mean, dude, I don't think we've ever seen anything like that. Like, you would think he was like greasing up his hands before the football games that we've seen in the past 2 weeks. Like, 10 turnovers in 2 weeks is like,
Yeah, you can't be doing that in year 3.
I like truly, like, I think you could have put me out there and I don't think I would have, like, at least wouldn't drop the ball that much.
Yeah.
That was sharp. That was sharp, Jace. I feel like you were all over that with our first QB rank.
Bro, yeah, I can't stand that clown.
He's also aloof. Like it kept coming up when he ranked himself over whoever his bottom 2 and his top 5 were, and he was at 3.
Oh
Dog,
yeah.
like,
He put Mahomes and Lamar over him, and that's it.
CK, I know you probably dealt with this, like being in the like collegiate locker room. Like some guys, dude, that just have such an inflated sense of self. Like you
Yeah.
get like a really good grasp of like understanding. Like when you see someone rank themselves like that, like you just know they're just gonna not perform. Like you're
Yeah,
just you're a
exactly.
clown. You're a clown. Like you have no like touch with reality, and you're just I don't know, man. Like I knew CJ. Like I'm so done with CJ. It's time. I'd rather David Mills start as my quarterback moving forward if I'm Houston than CJ Stroud. Like you said, he's
Agreed.
aloof. He has no basis on how to evaluate himself. Like he probably doesn't even know what to work on going into the offseason because he truly thinks he's their best quarterback in the league or something.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Sammy?
And he tried to sun Caleb Williams. That's the other one that
Oh,
keeps
that's the
coming up,
funniest
man.
part. He said, come here. No. He's like, Caleb's trying to pull away. He's like, no, come here. Like, take care of yourself.
Come on,
Caleb's
bro.
like, bro, come on, man.
It was like, all right.
I mean,
I don't like that, bro.
I don't respect Caleb because he paints his nails, but I mean, I'll be realistic. Like, he's such a better quarterback than CJ Stroud. I'd rather Caleb Williams on like my
Dude,
football team. It's like not
far
even
and away.
close. Yeah.
Far and away.
Dude, Bears were such a fun team this year. Shout out to Ben Johnson and Caleb getting it right.
Dude, do you think people just missed on CJ Stroud, or do you think like because I mean he got pretty good praise after his rookie year, but his past 2 years have been pretty atrocious. Like you think there's regression, or do you think like his rookie year was just kind of lucky with I guess Stephon Diggs
No,
and
I
Nico
mean,
Collins,
look,
or
I'm not gonna overreact, man. Like he's definitely a starter in this league.
bro
He's
overreact? He's
definitely
had 2 bad years.
Yeah, but it's like, what do you consider a bad year? He did have a bad year this year. He didn't have, I mean, but like he's getting to the playoffs, winning a playoff game. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
it's
that's a
not like,
historic defense, man. That defense is a bro. Give
I mean, I'm just
any
saying
top.
he's
Give
not
any
worse than
top
like a guy
15.
like Tua. He's not worse than a guy like Tua. Come on.
I don't know.
I don't
about
know
that.
either.
And before this year, and I mean, the Texans were just as hot, but I was going to say he was over T-Law too. I'm just saying that there's a few guys that have gotten paid that are like, CJ Stroud has arguably had a better last
So
season.
so if you're the Texans, do you pay CJ Stroud? Do you extend him
I think you have to, just
for
because of how
$60
rare
million a year,
you have to,
Dog.
and hope that he works out.
bro?
What
no,
other
you
choice do you
don't.
have? You
Play
drafted him
Davis
number 2
Mills.
over-
They started their winning streak with Davis Mills. He's
Bro.
with that generational defense. What's the difference? You got clown 1 and clown 2 putting out there. Honestly, Davis Mills at least isn't giving you 10 turnovers. Like,
Dude, Malik Willis is the one.
Now this is just I think it's just a little bit of an overreaction. He's 24. You know, I mean,
He has a
he
live
can.
arm. He has a
Yeah, I
live
mean,
arm, and
there's
he's
nothing
good
that's
in
really. It's
he's
not
good
like
in
a
the
Jalen
pocket.
Hurts situation where it's like I don't know if
Dog.
this guy can throw the ball.
Bro, if Jalen Hurts was on the Houston Texans, they'd be a Super Bowl contending team. In my opinion, you could put any top 20 quarterback on with that defense, and I think they're a contender for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't know. I just again, it's hard with these quarterbacks. Like, I mean,
Put
they're
Josh
gonna
Allen
have
on
to
the
pay.
Texans.
They're gonna have to
Super
pay
Bowl.
CJ. They're gonna have
No, they
to.
don't.
D'Amico likes him, which
Yeah, they like
Oh
him.
yeah, let's pay people that we like now. Oh my gosh, this is what we're doing. I need a freaking NFL coach to like me. Pay me. All right, let's get back to the ranking. We got off topic there.
was
All
like
right.
a 10-minute
Yeah. So who
aside.
do we got? We got Matthew Stafford 1, 2, Drake May. We agree.
Yeah, I think that we have to go May at number 2. I feel like that's pretty easy. Again, he hasn't looked like how he looked in the regular season, but yeah, I guess we can talk about the final 2 that we have because that's where it's going to get juicy. So we've got Jared Stidham and Sam Darnold. I'm going to go ahead and say Darnold is going to be my number 3. He's been a playoff choker. Didn't really get any tests against the Niners. Darnold going to Darnold, but he's got to be my number 3. And then Stidham will be 4. Jace, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm going Stidham 3, Darnold 4. And I think we'll all see why after this weekend.
Jace,
Dude,
when are we gonna give Darnold some respect?
when he does something good.
When
point to a game. Point to a game he deserves respect from.
Jace,
Please tell me.
That's a good point. His defense is good and his running game is good, and his head coach is good.
Please tell me a Darnold game where it's like a Joe Burrow versus the Ravens, or like, dude, or like Jaden Daniels last year against Detroit. Like, give me a game. Where did Cam go?
You said he got a piss.
Oh Lord. But yeah, give me a game where you're like, oh, that Darnold game stands out. The only game that stands out to me in Darnold's career is like the one against the Rams where they won, where he had 4 picks. The one as a Jets where he had like 6 picks against someone and literally said, "I'm seeing ghosts." Like, wasn't that like Lip Red or something? He's like, "I'm seeing ghosts."
Yeah, he literally said that. He literally said he was the one that made that like a meme. He said, "I'm seeing ghosts." Yeah,
seeing
Darnold
ghosts.
knows. Yeah,
yeah. So I just associate that with Sam Darnold. I don't think there's any hope for him. Yeah, like there's not one game I can pick out in Darnold's career where I'm like, yo, he's a baller.
I feel like it was in Minnesota. That was the best year of his career last year in Minnesota. 35 tuds and 12 picks.
Let me look. Wait, was that 2 years ago or last year? Was that last year?
This year he had 25 touchdowns and 14 picks.
Dude, he's just a clown. Let me look at this guy. 2024.
His highlights are definitely in Minnesota.
Dude, let's look.
When he was throwing to Jets.
Dude. Why isn't it giving me touchdowns in 2024? Annoying.
What are you looking for? His touchdowns?
Sam Darnold touchdowns in 2024.
He was 14-3 and had 35 touchdowns. Holy smokes.
And how many interceptions?
12. This year he has 25 touchdowns, 14 interceptions.
Yeah, see, yeah. All right, good pull, Alec. Yeah, I think that works for me.
His best game
lit.
was in Atlanta at the crib versus Atlanta last year. 347, 5 touchdowns, 0 picks. But yeah, his best days were in Minnesota, and we haven't seen his best in Seattle. I agree with that.
I just don't trust him, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't trust him to not just have a game where he just blows up. Like, I'm just so worried. Like, if I'm Seattle and I'm having to lean on Sam Darnold, like, I think I'm more likely to get 5 picks than 5 TDs.
His best game this year, looks like was against the Commanders. 330
Yeah.
yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
And then
Jace could do that against the Commanders.
Yeah, and he had an ass second
Commanders
half.
gonna
They
Commanders.
came out in like the first quarter and blew that game out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
So we're saying Stidham over Darnold, huh?
Nah. I mean, I am only because
I can't even think of Stidham's throwing motion. Like, what is it going to look like when he drops back to throw a pass?
like
I have
Tom
no clue.
Brady's, baby. Come on.
Tom Brady
He's
trained him.
behind Tom Brady in like 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did back him up on the Pats his rookie year. So
Yeah.
Nick Foles. CK,
Nah.
can you bring up a video of him throwing a pass, please?
Yeah, we kind of need that.
let's bring up Jared Stidham. We got to see the form because that's ultimately
Nah,
gonna determine.
so actually, being an LSU fan and Stidham went to Auburn, he's kind of a clown.
You are a clown.
I mean,
Stidham.
maybe he got better in the NFL. I don't know, but I got
You
to
are
see
a
him.
clown, Stidham.
I got to see him in college, and I just was not the biggest fan. Give me Darnold or Stidham, but it's close. It's close.
The fact that we're debating that is Sammy boy.
I just don't like what my quarterback's saying. I'm seeing ghosts. You know, like oh, look at that. That's a beautiful ball.
That looks sound, bro.
That's a touchdown.
Toe tapper.
Ugh. It always lags when I share my screen, so we'll give it a sec.
That's enough for me, bro. Looks sound.
I said that's enough for me. Let me see if I can lower the quality real quick. That'll help. But yeah, I mean, shoot.
Jared
I
Stidham
don't know.
highlights.
Can you rewind
Yeah,
it?
Jared Stidham highlights. I think most of these are going to be in preseason, obviously, but it's something.
Didn't he have a great game for the he came in for the Raiders and I think balled out. Someone bring that game up.
For the Raiders?
Yeah. He played for the Raiders, I think, for like a couple years.
I didn't know that.
Look it up.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Jared Stidham played like the rent was due. It was versus the Raiders. Let me see if I can pull this up.
Like the rent was due.
Dog, I think he had like 5 TDs or something. It's something stupid.
Oh, my goodness.
Dude, your new place having trouble with the Wi-Fi? Come on.
I haven't moved quite yet.
Oh,
but
okay.
Next week, hopefully.
Oh, true. I got to help you next week. Dude, hopefully the snow.
How
much snow you guys think we're going to get?
I got no clue. When is it supposed to start?
No clue. Saturday night. Yo, what is this fiasco?
Give it one more second.
Yo, CK, next week you guys start coming with games for us, man. I miss those games.
Hey, we need another game.
Oh, I didn't know you guys liked those because they were kind of hard.
I love the games. I used to smoke Alec in them all.
I didn't know you guys like them. I love doing the games too. I actually probably have a game because I actually do have a game.
Give us a game. Give us a game.
We want a game.
Give us a game.
All right, yeah, I've always got games on deck, bro. All right, let me unshare real quick before I do that. Because this is not working.
Dude, can we tell the audience we're about to get into college basketball and they need to be following us for our college basketball plays?
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna give Jace his props. Usually I'm roasting Jace, but his CBB picks, man, that he's put in the group chat are heat. So we're gonna be following it up after the NFL, especially getting into college basketball. And then if we're hitting, man, I'm thinking we do a live episode in Vegas because we're gonna be out there for the Final Four.
Dude, for sure. We definitely need to be doing that.
Yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be some good heat for sure. Let me see. Where my games at, boy?
Are you gonna bring your camera, CK?
Yeah, I was actually planning to either way.
True.
So we could sling something.
Yeah, we could sling something together for sure. That'd be lit.
Let's see. You guys want to, while I'm looking for this, you guys want to say anything about NBA real quick?
Fire Steve Kerr.
Fire Steve.
I'm so
They need to trade. They need to trade Kuminga and Pods.
Bro, they're not going to. Steve Kerr's an idiot.
And they should have done that 2 years ago.
They should have done that 2 years ago. They should have fired Steve Kerr. Like, if I'm Steph, I'm out of there, bro. I was thinking about it. It's kind of crazy. Like, Steph and Draymond never had any major injuries in their like tenure with Golden State.
Knock on wood, yeah, that's true.
It's kind of wild.
It is kind of wild.
But
What about the Pistons? JS, you were talking about the Pistons and
dude, I mess
they're
with the
pretty
Pistons
cracked.
heavy.
They're
They're a fun team to watch too. They kind of don't really have any flaws, if we're being real.
Are they at top of the East right
Like
now?
I kind of like them to win.
the entire thing.
Yes, they are. I think they're close. Let me look. Yeah, they're 32-2,
Cade is
and
so tough,
then
bro.
30. All right, so Thunder are 37-8, and then Pistons are 32-10.
Do you think they're actually contenders to win the East though? Like, could they actually make it?
Oh
to the
yeah, I think they're the
championship?
best team. I think they're the best team in the East. They have no flaws, bro.
Can they beat the Knicks this year? God dang.
Yes, they'll destroy the Knicks.
God dang Knicks.
Their roster is flawed and they're still cracked.
Who?
The Pistons.
What's flawed about their roster?
Dude,
They have no
I
flaws
mean,
in their game.
they just have good young pieces.
Kate Cunningham, Jalen Duran,
They're
whatever.
tough, bro. Yeah.
Asor Thompson, Tobias Harris. Dude, they're
Tobias Harris with a little
Jaden
career
Ivey,
jam.
Karis LeVert on the bench, and then Duncan Robinson to spread the court for Cade. Like, bro,
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, how's that roster like top of the East? It doesn't sound like it should be.
wait, how's it bad?
I don't know. It's just like not a jump off the page roster, and Cade just glues it all together.
I don't think you realize. I think you're kind of sleeping on Jalen Duran. He's
No,
kind of tough.
he's like one of the best centers in the league.
Yeah, he's really tough. And like all you really need is an athletic center with a really gifted point guard, and like you're pretty dynamic. Especially
Couple
when you have Duncan Robinson to like spread the floor. Like I'm telling you, their team is really well orchestrated.
I think Asar Thompson kind of is still super raw. If he could develop, that would be lit too.
No, but he helps because like Duncan Robinson's such a defensive liability, but having like a gifted defender like that helps. Jalen Duran, gifted defender around the rim. Like they're really not flawed. They have a really good roster. And Tobias Harris is kind of just like a nut. Don't really know what he provides, but good for him.
Could be a knockdown shooter at times.
No, he can be a knockdown shooter, and like he's just kind of like a spaz defensively. But I really like the Pistons to actually make the NBA Finals this year.
Dude, the Thunder suck. I've completely soured on the Thunder since we talked about them weeks ago.
I don't think they suck.
I've completely soured on them.
I don't think they suck. I think people are kind of fed up with the shenanigans of Shea.
What's up with Chet? I haven't heard about him in weeks.
Sticks. Yeah. He's so skinny, sticks.
Shea a clown.
CK, are you bringing up a game? Bro, I'm ready.
I don't know if I have a game tonight, guys, unfortunately.
What are you doing over there? Playing patty cake?
No, I was trying to look for a game, but I usually save them, but I can't find one. Let me see real quick. Yeah, because a lot of this stuff is old games, but I do think that's a good idea. Next time, what are we doing if we don't have a game?
Let's get the games back. They honestly clip well too.
Do they? I didn't know if they actually did. If they do, then we definitely should do them.
They do,
yeah. The one thing I might actually have is I just don't know if this is too hard for Jace.
Nothing's too hard for me, brother.
Nothing's too hard for you. All right, let's do
Bro, this Michigan Ohio State line tomorrow is crazy.
Who do you like?
I lean Ohio State plus 15.5, but it seems like such a trap. At Michigan.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
And the thing is at Michigan, but Michigan has Nebraska on next Tuesday, which is like such a look ahead spot for Michigan. And Ohio State hasn't been beaten by like 15 all year.
Grab your nuts, son.
Yeah, they haven't had a bad loss like that. They're 13-5, and Michigan's getting 15.5 points at home.
That's
Grab your
insane.
nuts and don't watch.
What do you think, Simi?
Yeah, that's a scary one. I
That's
wouldn't
a
watch
scary
that.
one.
I wouldn't watch that game, but I would bet it.
Do you guys know how to create something like this? Let's
I
focus
can't.
real
We
quick.
can't see it.
What is
It
that?
should be able to focus. Let me see. Come on. Wait, let me back up.
Dog. It looks like a
Okay, never mind.
barcode.
I'll send it.
You can just
this would be-
text it to us.
Yeah, this will be clutch for the games. But I'll just put it in the group chat real quick. But this is the game I was going to play. But something like this. Because then I could...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So let's use that.
Okay.
And let's just see what you guys can fill out. So this is...
Last QB to win a playoff game. Can you guess? Is that what we're doing? Can we guess the last QB to win a playoff game for each of these teams?
Yeah, and I believe that these are all going to be teams that did not... Or is it all teams? Is it all the teams, actually?
Yes.
32.
32.
Let me hear what
It's
these
5
ones say.
times 6 plus 2. Yeah, 32.
Damn, Bears isn't up to date.
Yeah, when was this by?
Neither is Broncos.
I guess it's maybe not including this season.
Yeah, probably not.
So
No, it's
prior
not
to this
including
season.
2025. Or yeah. No, that's right. Are we doing it?
Yeah, let's do it. So we'll see how far you guys can get. We'll do 3 strikes and then we'll just go back and forth. How's that sound?
Are you playing, or do you see the answer?
I was gonna look at the answers.
Okay, that's fine.
So
All
I'll
right,
have
Sammy.
you two go at it.
Can we go together?
Wait, what? Nah, let's go 3 strikes, man.
All right, 3 strikes. All right.
All right, let's start with you, Jace. Go. Fill one out.
All right, so last QB to win a playoff game. I'm just gonna start easy here with the Texans and give me CJ Stroud.
You said the Texans, CJ Stroud. That is correct. 2024. Simi, your turn.
Jaden, hometown Commanders.
Jaden Daniels, 2024. There you go.
Okay. Oh, 2019 Tennessee Titans. Give me Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah, that's a good poll.
Thank you.
Jace, I gotta make sure you're not cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Go
I'm
ahead,
not
Simi.
cheating. Dude, come on. No, the only reason I remember that is because we beat with Joe Burrow.
Fair enough. Simi, your turn.
18, 2018 Chargers. Is that Philip?
2018 Chargers is Philip Rivers. Nice poll.
Dude, give me Chiefs 2024 Patrick Mahomes.
Yep. Patty Mahomes.
Packers. Jordan Love.
Jordan Love. Love gonna love. There you go.
All right, Detroit right next to it. Give me Jared Goff.
Goff. Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, that's correct.
We'll go with the Ravens. Lamar.
Yeah, Lamar. Correct.
I'll go with Panthers, Cam Newton, or Scam Newton.
That's a
Yep.
great
Scam
poll.
Newton.
A great pull. God dang, Steelers 2016.
Dude, it's gonna be someone clown like Mason Rudolph. Nah, but I don't think it is. I think it's just Ben Roethlisberger.
I think that one's Big Ben too. Yeah, give me that, CK.
All right, Big Ben. That's correct.
Give me, dude. Jets have to be Mark Sanchez. I don't know why, but I just feel like that's Mark Sanchez.
Yeah, it is Mark Sanchez.
Let's go.
Great, Jace. Great.
I mean, we really shouldn't include these 20. Can we just go ahead and get the Eagles like Jalen Hurts out of the way?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys should have started with all the easy ones.
Okay.
Or just go in order if it's that easy.
True.
Rose 2010 Bears. Jay Cutler.
Yeah, it's Jay Cutler.
Is it?
Try to finish that row, Jace. It is. That's a great pull.
So I mean, we didn't say Bills, Josh Allen.
Yep.
So I'll
Josh
take
Allen.
I'll take that one. That Cardinals one, I do not know.
Yeah, bro. 15.
You know Atlanta though.
I'm gonna. We haven't said Dak yet, have we?
Bro,
22
what?
Cowboys.
All right.
We have not. That's a good pull.
Give me Atlanta, Matt Ryan.
Yeah, Matt Ryan.
Okay, the last one in that row is the Cardinals, huh?
Yeah. Are you gonna pull it? If not, I think I got it.
You think you know it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess the Browns one. Is that Massage Boy? No.
Nah, G. It's the only quarterback to win. Come on, bro. Are you serious? It's
I
easy.
actually don't know this one.
Baker. Yeah.
Yep.
Baker won a Browns playoff game.
Yeah.
You got the Cardinals one, Jace?
I think so. I think it's Carson Palmer.
Yep. Carson.
Dude, Alec, you have a strike with the Browns there.
I know, yeah.
Massage boy.
And then obviously
Massage boy.
the Bronco. Oh, I guess it's your turn, Simi. You can go back.
22 Jags. Trev time.
Yes, sir.
2015.
You got the Broncos, Jace?
Broncos, Peyton Manning.
Yep.
All right, so that row's done.
Is that
We
row
didn't
done
get the
yet?
Lions, did we?
Yeah, I said Jared Goff.
Okay.
So then we have to go to
2018 Colts.
Yep, 2018 Colts. Simi, that's you.
Andrew, luck?
Yes, sir.
Good
2024 Chiefs. Did we get that?
I got that. 2002 Raiders.
Are you cheating, Jace?
No, I'm not. I have no clue who this is. Bro, what? I have it.
Wait, Simi, you shouldn't have asked that. I was hoping. I was like, if this man says it, we're ending the stream. I'm done.
Dude.
He said 2002 Raiders. I'm gonna go.
I've been
with,
pretty
I was
quick.
about to say it.
The only person I would
He was
guess.
definitely gonna say it. Then he
I'm
was
saying
like,
Jeff Garcia is like my only guess. Jeff Garcia played for the Raiders. I have no clue who this is. Is it Jeff Garcia? No way.
I don't even know who that is.
no, it's not.
Okay. Who?
I didn't even know who this one was. It's Rich Gannon.
Oh, I actually did know that.
Jace, you don't know who that is.
Yeah, I did. I saw a TikTok the other day about Rich Gannon and with what's his nuts because they played Tampa Bay right with Gruden, and he's like Rich Gannon. So, sorry.
Rich.
Yeah. All right, your turn, Simi.
Did we already
let's
say the
move-
Rams?
Nah, yeah, you're
Yeah.
on the Dolphins here, 2000.
Dolphins haven't won since 2000. Dang.
That's wild. Man, how old is Dan Marino? Fuck.
That's crazy.
26. Holy.
Is that a guess?
2018 Patriots. Just give me Brady, man. Did we already say that?
I don't think we did. Nice pull.
2019. Give me Captain Kirk Cousins from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Saints. Drew Brees. Why does the Giants seem kind of hard? No, it's not. Never mind. I know exactly who that is.
2022 Giants.
I know exactly who that is.
Bro, is that the last one that's left?
And the 2000 Dolphins.
2019 Seattle Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
Russell Wilson.
That is correct. What about the 23 Bucks?
Brady.
That is a strike.
Well, it wasn't my
Damn,
turn.
bro.
Dude, that's a guess. That's a guess for sure.
But it wasn't
really
my
said
turn.
Oh.
All right, you guys both have one strike. If someone gets one more strike, y'all are done. Wait, so I guess we got the 2000 Dolphins, and then is that it?
Well, in 2022 Giants, say it, Sammy, if you know it.
That's Danny. That's Danny, right?
Yeah, it's Danny Dimes.
He won a playoff game?
I watched
Yeah,
that game.
that's when he got paid. Right after that.
Oh,
And then it
did
was
not
just
know that.
debacle.
Is there a quarterback on here that's won games for both
Dude,
for two teams? It's Baker.
Yeah,
Right?
there actually is.
Baker.
Baker, kind of
All right,
crazy.
and then CK, this is a crazy pool, but I don't know if it's right or not. My Dolphins guess would be like Dante Culpepper.
No, that's not right.
He's not old enough for that, right?
I don't. I think he was playing in 2000 actually, but that's not. I don't think he played for the Dolphins.
No, he definitely played for the Dolphins.
Dante Culpepper?
I think so.
Let me see. I know he played for the Vikings, obviously. Oh yeah, he played one season on the Dolphins, but that was in 2006.
Dang.
I didn't even know this guy. This is so hard. It's Jay Fielder.
Oh,
I don't even know who that is.
me either, brother.
Was that the last one left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did solid.
But yeah,
Solid
next
work.
time I'll because I mean we probably won't be able to clip that because
Too long.
yeah, and we didn't really even explain the rules, but
Rich Cannon.
But Jace, you know how to make that like grid?
Yes, bro.
How would you do it? Like on Canva?
Yeah, you just put it over the video. Dude, I'm not getting we're live right now. I'm gonna explain how to make it.
Jace, come on, man.
Hey, can you walk
Trying
me
to stick
through?
to business here.
Can you walk me through how to
Jeez.
edit?
Can you walk me through how to edit that? And I don't mean for the clip. I mean for the I don't know.
Oh,
I
you're
just meant
saying
to,
to
like,
bring
make-
it up on this?
Well, I just meant to make it, not to like edit it in.
Well, they don't bring it up on this. Like when you edit it in when you're editing the video.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I just meant to like create that.
Yeah, I would just overlay it onto the video.
But all right. I mean, not on the video, like pre-overlay. Like, how do you make it before you add it to the video? Is what I mean. Do you see what I'm asking?
Canva.
Okay, gotcha. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I agree. Because as long as I can make it, then I can send it in the
What do you
group
mean?
chat,
As long
and
as
then
you can make
guys
it,
have it. Well, I mean, as long as I can make it,
No,
because I'm going to be the one hosting the game.
You know, I'm making it.
Come on, Jace.
Come on, Mike. Come on.
Oh man. Cool. I mean, I don't know if we have anything else.
I'm Gucci. Jace, how many days until Vegas, bro?
Dude, I'll let you know. Actually, I think I have a
Can you check
countdown.
that? Can you
I'll
check
check the
that counter?
countdown. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see. Someone said on TikTok that's got to be Kyler for Arizona, right? No, Austin, it's not Kyler. Come on, man.
Clown. Come on, dude.
Kyler has never
was
won
in
a
high
playoff
school.
game.
2015.
Preview this thing.
But no.
69 days. Come on.
Let's go.
69 days. Let's go.
Wait, I think I have a college basketball pick. I think I should drop.
All right. Oh, you got a pick?
You got a lock, Jace?
I think I have a lock here.
For when?
For tomorrow, I like Butler -6.5. Tomorrow at home against Marquette. And then I'll also probably play Ohio State and grab my nuts +15.5.
Grab nuts.
Nuts grabbed. It's a good play.
I do not want to do it. That number it just seems too big, dude. That number just seems way too large. I'm actually about to bet these right now.
All right. Well, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. This is Black and White Takes. If you're watching the rerun, make sure to subscribe. Check us out on Instagram. We're going to be dropping clips. Best bet, again, is going to be the Broncos +4.5, all aligned. Very split on the Rams-Seahawks game, but we'll be back to recap the games and get into Super Bowl.